This is the first MT-09 on the Norwegian roads, so of course I have to make a video in English also to show it to the rest of the world. Let's go! So this is the new Yamaha MT-09 2024 Generation 4. I'm making this video in English also because I made a video in Norwegian with an English title, and I got quite a few comments saying, why don't you speak in English? So I'm sorry my bad English, but I know there is a lot of people wanting to see more about this bike. Me myself included. When I'm buying a new bike, I'm scanning YouTube for everything. So I'm gonna make a little video for you guys. I have been owning 3 MT-09s. The 2019 second generation, the 2022 third generation, and now this, the 2024 fourth generation. So yeah, I'm an MT-09 fan. I also work at a motorcycle dealership, so I have gotten to ride quite a few motorcycles, and I always find a way back to the MT-09 because I really like the CP3 engine and everything about it. So what's new about the MT-09 this year? As you all know, it's the headlight. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's quite sharp lighting outside today and a bit windy, but the internet is raging about this new headlight because it is unique. I really like it because they have put the headlight further down and in contrast to the old third generation. The air intakes are a bit smaller now, but you also got the amplifier grills on top from the airbox, so that you get more sound from the airbox straight at you as a rider. So you get some more sound. Oh, that's just my dog. Also, you got some new stuff on the bike. From here on and down, it's pretty much similar. The engine is Euro 5 Plus now instead of Euro 5, but everything else is redesigned. The foot pegs are for back and up, as well as the handlebars are further down, so you get a more aggressive riding position. Me, myself, personally, I really like the upright riding position on the MT-09, and I don't think it's ruined on this one. It's much better than on the last generation, actually, so that surprised me. It's really good. Also, the regulator is moved from here, so you don't have it laying on the outside, so that's really nice. From the SP before, you have these black brake reservoirs, so you got them on the MT-09 standard now. Also, you got the black handlebars. The tank is redesigned, so you got more curves, more lines, and as you can see, it's like more of a line now. Before, the tank was much more upright with a headlight on top. Now it's much more straight and narrow. So yeah, it looks really, really good, I have to say. So you also got these covers on the sides, so it looks great. The taillight also is new, so you got the MT logo when you hit the brakes. So the top part is now constantly red, and you got a clear glass under here. When you tap the brakes, they go red, so it looks really cool. The plate holder, the stock one, it's big, it doesn't really work. You still get a lot of dirt from the rain when you ride in wet conditions. So yeah, the bike is a bit dirty because I ride it to work and it rained today, so yeah, it looks pretty dirty. The stock exhaust, it sounds pretty decent. I've always had the Arrow or Levinci on my bikes, so this is the first time I ride the stock exhaust on the MT-09, but I really actually like it. It sounds pretty good. You don't get the pops and bangs and that stuff with a quick shifter, but it sounds decent. The exhaust pipe is coming down under on two sides, so you got some sound bouncing from the ground and up, so you get more sound than what you really oh my god. The seat was in one part, now it is in two parts. So you got the rear seat is a bit higher up, great for passengers. I ride a lot with my girlfriend, and she says it's much better than the last generation, so she sits more by herself and further up, so it looks great and it also works great. The suspension is also much stiffer on this one, so it feels really good. I was considering an SP, but it's not here before June, so I went for the stock standard MT-09 once more. But the suspension is much stiffer and more firm than on the previous generation, so it feels really good. The SP comes with a keyless, but this has a standard key. I don't really mind that. Keyless is good for cars, but I don't see the use on motorcycles really, except when you got the key in your pocket and you got the riding gear on top. Then it's really annoying. So the cockpit here, you got some new controls here, really cool, as well as the cruise control. It works really nice. You just hit the button and then you can set the speed. Works like a charm. Then you got the menu button, and then you got some stuff going on here. You got navigation now. That's awesome, because when you got the Garmin Street Cross app, you get the map up right here. I have to start it on my phone, just wait a second. Okay, so you start the Street Cross app, and then you just go into your bike, hit the menu button, and then you hit navigation, accept, and then it should pop up right there. Perfect. So you got the full map here. As on the Tracer 9 you have to pay for this, but it's free on the MT-09. And then you can just tap, press the joystick in, and you can choose go home, or you can choose go to work, or favorites. And you can also change the view from a map to a turn by turn. Yeah, route navigation available because I am at home. But it looks really good, and you can zoom in and you can zoom out, so it works really nice. Then you can go back to the standard view. You got 3 sections now that you can choose what you want to see from. So you got air, coolant, range, average fuel, instant fuel, trip 1 and 2, and also your odometer and your gas. You got some themes going on here too. So you can go into your menu again, and you can also check the weather and music and phone notifications and that stuff. But if you go into themes, you can choose what theme you like. So you got some pretty nice themes going on. I'm a fan of theme number 2, but you got more racing standard theme here. You got some more information about your riding modes, but I like to put it in number 2 right there. As for the riding modes, you got the button right here. Then you just scroll through Custom 1, Custom 2, Rain, Street and Sport. Of course we have to put it in Sport. What else? Then you can also go into your settings menu, and you can go into vehicle function. There you got the Yamaha ride control settings, where you can go into Yamaha ride control modes, and then you see everything with the modes. If you go into custom mode, you can choose power, traction, slide, lift, quick shifter and brake control. And the quick shifter system is new on this bike, so instead of just going up when you accelerate, it also can go up when you decelerate now. So it's pretty cool. You can let off the throttle and you can shift up or down. As well, when you give throttle, you can also shift down. I have a video on my TikTok and also on my reels, so check it out, and also on YouTube Shorts. So I got more content on Instagram. Stenbraten is my name there, and Quality Muffin also on TikTok. So that's nice. And you can also of course go into your screen menu and choose auto if you like to have the white display. I should put it white when I'm showing you outside, sorry about that. But you got the white display, and also you got the black display. If you want a more in-depth video of this, I can also do that if you like to. Well, I think that's pretty much it. A quick overview of the new MT-09 2024. It's a really great bike. I absolutely love it. I've ridden it 160 kilometers or something now, so I can't wait to test it out more. It should be really nice. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more content, and I will probably maybe make some more English videos. It's the first of maybe more, I'm not sure, but I know you wanted to see the video. So we're gonna give it a little sound check before we're headed to Agility with Sita. So let's fire it up. Then you can see the riding modes, I mean the themes. Then you can see it changes here. As well as number 3, it's pretty cool. Bounces. And then you got theme number 4. That's pretty nice. If you want to hear the rev limiter, just watch my previous video, or you can see some wheelies on my TikTok. So I'm gonna do some more wheelies, more hooligan stuff with this bike. It's gonna be really fun. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, really appreciate it. Also consider subscribing. Please leave a comment also what you want to see about this bike, and I'll try to show you, because this is the first MT-09 on the Norwegian roads, so it's pretty cool.